Hi, thanks for checking out our channel here and another one of our videos. We've got over 700 videos as of August 2021 of electric fence boxes and how to fix them, test them, how they work, show and tell videos. We also do some videos on some cattle scales and low bars, and nothing on EID tag readers yet, but we've got some videos on different Gallagher and True Test, different scales on there. So if you know somebody's got that kind of stuff, you want to send one to us for repair, we definitely can work on it for you. But Fencer Fixer, our name, so website fencerfixer.com, and then we also have the cattlescalerepair.com website too. Alright, so let's get into this thing. This is from not a local guy, but a guy coming through town on his way back home. He had this unit with him, and he's like, well, I'm going to be close by, so I'm going to just bring it with me and then take a look at it. So it's got a little age on it. It's a 2005 model. 05. That's the year it was built. 40 is the week, so it's built in the 40th week of 2005. So 16 years old. It is the switch cover's all dry rotted off, so we'll have to put another one of those on there. And I don't know how long it's been dry rotted off, but you can see all kinds of dead bugs and stuff floating around inside. So we'll set this off to the side here, and looks pretty janky on the inside. The rubber switch cover is rotted off, so maybe gotten some moisture in it. This terminal is all ate up, probably from the battery corroding or something like that. So we'll cut that off and see this. See this. This wire's a little crust on it too, so there's probably corrosion up this wire a little way, so we're going to cut it off a little bit more until we get to a good clean spot of wire. I know there's still some dust on that one, so we'll cut up a little ways, and then we can always add wire to it. That's not a big deal. Okay, that's a good bit of wire. Nothing flaking off of it. If you cut that off, strip it off, and there's all this dust crap built on there, yeah, maybe sort of clean, but it could be corrosion all the way up here, and that's just going to travel right down, go back to your new battery, and corrode it all over again. So we'll add some wire, because it's going to be too short to reach to the battery, so we'll add some wire there. Let's turn it on. The board looks a little crusty on the inside. It looked the greatest, but we're going to see if we can test it and get it going for the guy. Let's hook up power to it. Flip the switch on. It's not coming on at all, not flashing, not clicking. But I'm afraid I'm going to take this board out of here. I think we're going to find that the board's no good because that rubber switch cover rotting off there. It's probably got moisture or all those bug guts that are laying around. Probably got across the board and ruined some stuff. So we'll either have to see if we can put a rebuilt board in if we got any, or we have to install a brand new board. Oh yeah, look at that board. That thing is junk. Yeah, this board's seen better days. Okay, so let's shake the loose crap that's in there. Let me go see what I've got for new or used parts or spare parts. I've got a newer style board sitting here for a Gallagher unit. Let me hook it up real quick and see if it's any good. This plug might not be any good. Let's try another plug. And let's apply power to it. I'm not going to use that other board. It's too risky. Even if it works, how long is it going to work with it looking the way it does? Alright, now this board is clicking. Let's test the output. This is a rebuilt board. This isn't a brand, sort of looks newer. It's not a brand new board, but it is working, I think. Should be 5 to 6, if not a little higher when it's on the fence. So there's that. And disconnect power. Discharge the capacitor. The little red one will discharge it. So this cord's no good. So it needs a new cord. We've got a rebuilt board that we fixed at some point in time. And then we need to check this solar panel. But I'm going to install this board real quick and get this installed. These boards, if you've never installed one before, can be a little tricky. I've got a video on YouTube. You type in Gallagher S17 circuit board. I've got a video in there that shows you how to install the board. So I can put it and it goes right in every time for me. But I've done enough of these. Whoops. I've done enough of these. I know how to do it without it getting all hung up on me. Screws go. And we still need to check the solar panel on for the guy. Where the screw go? Alright, we're gonna plug this battery wire back in. Solar panel has a spot on it. I'm not kind of liking. See this little line right here? I don't know if that's a crack or this is a blemish in the panel. So we're going to pull the solar panel out. There's just 4 screws, one in each corner. Come on. And we'll plug the wire from the board. The whole panel comes out. Oh, panel looks good. A little dirty. We'll clean it up real quick. We go get a wipe to wipe it off. And then I'm going to hook it up inside. And retest it. We'll spray the inside of this. Clean that. Just get rid of that blemish that was on there because I thought it was a crack first, but no, it looks good. All right, let's put this solar panel back in. I'll put the screws in. There they are. The way I do it, I usually do kind of a cross pattern, X pattern. No, that broke. That little black piece right here, that's part of the case. So it broke. It's this old brittle plastic. So there's another way we can do this. There's actually 8 screw spots, but early Gallaghers used all 8. The older, later ones only used 4. So we can always, if that doesn't break, we can just use one of those other screw spots. But let's put, there's 4 little mounts on there. There, that one that broke. These 2, and then there's also these 2 over there, the 2 over there. So we can always use one of those. I'm also going to lower my clutch down on my screw gun. we'll go up to this one up here. I think that one's going to break too, so we'll just use the ones on the side. I don't want to take a chance. Actually, I'll just use a regular screwdriver to do it instead. That way you don't risk of it turning too hard. Come on. It's hard to see the freaking hole there. There it is. Plug the solar panel wire back in, and then we're going to check the solar panel. We're going to test across these battery wires with the unit turned off. That way there's no drag from the board trying to turn itself on with the solar panel. And we'll get a digital multimeter out, put on DC volts, and see what it reads. Now, you might be able to do it in the shop, in your garage or whatever, or you may need to take it outside. It should be about 7 volts. So we're getting 4.5. So let's move this, tilt it back, and I'm gonna lift it up, put it closer to the light. .4. Let me run it outside and see if it works. Let's see if the solar panel is any better. So I'll do that and I'll come right back. Yep, it's fine. It reached 7.1 out in direct sunlight, which is right where it's supposed to, right where it needs to be. The only thing I want to do, damn it, kind of pull the solar panel back out. There's like a freaking bug across there, but we're gonna, I'm gonna let that thing soak for a minute while it's got a coating of some sort on the front there. I'm gonna get that cleaned off. We'll let that cleaner kind of soak on it for a minute. We're gonna take these screws back out. There's a freaking dead bug right in the, like a wasp or something, that's sitting right in the front there, between the panel and the lens. Maybe I'll get another rag. And that looks a lot better. Alright, now we need to get a new rubber switch cover on there. So if I've got one laying up here, if not, I know where I've got another one at. Alright, we'll find it. Alright, here's a new rubber switch cover. So the way I put it in, I leave the switch in a down position, and it's kind of got a little groove all the way in the middle there. So this outer ring right here goes on the inside of the case, and outer ring or whatever on the left side here, it goes on the outside of the case. So you kind of get the bottom started in, and then you can just take a little screwdriver or something and just kind of work it around there and get that in there. If I put the switch in the down position, it seems to be easier to get it in there. And there you go. Alright, so now I don't know if he needs a new battery. If he needs one, I'll go get him one, or he can get one locally. We'll kind of close the lid on it a little bit, and then we're going to hook the power back up to it. Flip the switch on. Well, light's flashing. So it's working fine. We'll put a tester across it one more time. And see what kind of little spark it throws. What it's designed to do, it does fine. Alright, well, this is it for this one. I'm going to write the guy up, and he's standing outside waiting on me. So when I get done with writing it up, we'll walk it up there to him and get it back. So if you got any other questions or want to send one in to us for repair, you're welcome to. Typically the boards are issues with these things over time. See, this 2005 unit had a 2005 circuit board. 05 is the year it was built. So this is the original board that came out of this unit from 2005. Alright, so that's it for this one. Until next time, we'll see you guys later on. Have a good day.